Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Stewardship Sales Academy. This week, we are developing that mindset of a champion, and we're going to continue diving into that with today's lesson. And today, we are going to be talking about this faith over fear. This concept has been a game changer for so many leaders, athletes, and entrepreneurs. It's a principle rooted in the idea that when we face challenges, we have a choice to lean into fear or choose faith. And as Zig Ziglar once said, fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. And that choice is yours. So today we'll be unpacking how to adopt faith over fear mentality that can fuel resilience and success no matter the circumstances. By the end of the video, you'll have actionable steps that help you apply this mindset in your life. So let's dive in and let's conquer this faith over fear and make sure that you are having success. All right. So, what does faith over fear mean? Well, faith over fear isn't just about religion, it's about trust. Trust in yourself, your purpose, and the process. Fear is a natural response when we encounter uncertainty or challenges, but it often paralyzes us. Faith, on the other hand, is the belief that with the right mindset and effort, you can overcome any obstacle. Think of David and Goliath. David didn't let fear of Goliath's size stop him. Instead, he relied on his faith and his skills and God's purpose for him. In that same way, we shift our focus from fear to faith and we unlock our ability to persevere and achieve. And it's not just in that moment, it's about developing that resilience over time that you can constantly go back to it and continue to build faith in yourself and in your products, your services, and everything else. And it will just continue to build as you keep this service mindset and make sure that what you are doing is not something that you need to fear. It's something that you need to embrace and keep focused on the results. That's what you're ultimately trying to do, is make sure that you are serving your clients well, you are providing them with the best products and service possible, and because of that you're doing them a service, and you shouldn't face that with fear. So we're going to get into why fear hinders our success in this next part. All right, let's get into why fear hinders our success. And fear often manifests as doubt, hesitation, or negativity. It convinces us that we're not good enough or that failure is inevitable. But here's the truth: fear is a liar. It thrives on uncertainty and keeps us stuck in our comfort zones. And that's what we can't do. We can't stay in those comfort zones. We have to get out. We have to make sure that our purpose for our product or service is aligning with what they need, our clients need. If we're doing that, then there should be no fear. But Zig Ziglar said this: positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Fear cripples our thinking, but faith in action frees us to take risks, embrace these challenges, and grow. And that's what we're all about right now. We are all about growth, embracing that faith, and making sure that those challenges that arise, we just continue to face them head on and keep going. Because at the end of the day, it's all about continuing on, building that champion mindset, and having that faith over fear in everything. Now, I'm not saying that we should be completely without fear, because a little fear is good. It keeps us cautious, it makes us aware, but at the same time, we can't let it just take over. We have to limit it, put it into its box, and let it be there, but make sure that you are continuing to put your faith over that fear every single time. All right, in this next step, we're going to be putting faith in action and embracing optimism. All right, so we now are ready to put faith in action and embrace optimism. So, how do we do that? How do we put faith into action? And it starts with optimism. Optimism doesn't ignore the challenges, it confronts them with the belief that solutions are possible. Not that you have all the solutions, but that you can provide some solution to those issues. And research shows that optimistic people are more resilient and better problem solvers. It's easier for you to find a solution to issues, to challenges, to the problems that your clients are facing when you're optimistic about it. So, for example, when you face rejection in sales or a setback in your career, don't let the faith don't let the fear take over. Choose to believe this challenge is temporary and part of your growth journey. Write it down, assess the lesson, and keep moving forward. And I think that's a key point too, is making sure that you're taking notes. If you're facing challenges with your clients and you're coming up with solutions or finding solutions afterwards and going back to those same clients, make sure that you're writing those down, because in the future you may run into that same exact issue with another client and you already have a solution ready to go. Make note of it, even if it's just mental, and know that every challenge that you're facing is helping you to develop and become a better salesperson, regardless of what you're selling or what service you're selling. So let's keep moving forward, keep the optimism going, and keep that faith over fear. So here are some actionable steps to build faith over fear. All right, let's get practical. Here are 3 steps to start building that faith over fear mindset today. So, number one is the daily affirmations. We talked about this in the last episode, but write down 3 affirmations that align with that faith and resilience. For example, I'm capable of overcoming challenges. I have faith in my purpose and process, and every setback is a set up for a comeback. Make sure that you keep those somewhere where you can see them every day at the beginning of your day. Be it in your notebook, make a wallpaper on your computer, have it right next to your emails, whatever that may be. Make sure that those daily affirmations are right there so that you can continually see them and you can continually read them and build yourself up. Next thing is to practice gratitude. Fear thrives on scarcity, but gratitude reminds us of abundance. So take 5 minutes each morning to list 3 things that you're grateful for, or do it at night. This is something that I do with my kid, but we just ask, what are you thankful for today? List it off. It could be anything, but gratitude helps build on that abundance and resilience, whereas fear thrives on scarcity. So practice gratitude. And number 3 is face one fear weekly. Push yourself out of your comfort zone, whether it's making that tough sales call or presenting in a meeting. Take one bold step forward every single week. For me, this is my challenge. I I'm not comfortable on camera. I am not the best at editing video. And this is a step out of my comfort zone. But I wanted to take that step, conquer my fear, and do something that is helpful for others. I want to educate. I want to be that person that people can call on and rely on. And if I'm not putting that into practice in my own life, then who am I to do any sort of coaching? So, in in this video, we are conquering that fear. We are overcoming it with faith, and we are doing that with multiple ways. But 3 easy steps to help you build towards that faith is your daily affirmations, practicing gratitude, and face one fear weekly. It doesn't mean that you have to face it completely, but start diving into it. Make sure that you are challenging yourself and helping yourself to grow. All right, let's dive into the biblical perspective on faith over fear. The Bible offers us a powerful reminder of the importance of faith. In 2 Timothy 1:7, it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind." And this verse is a cornerstone of faith over fear. It reminds us that fear isn't from God, it's something we can overcome with courage, love, and wisdom. And trusting in God's plan allows us to take bold steps forward. So keep this verse in mind and several others. If you have another verse that applies to this, drop it down in the comments. I would love to see more of what is inspiring you to keep taking that faith over fear mindset and keep moving forward. I hope that today's session has inspired you to choose faith over fear in every area of your life. Remember, challenges are opportunities in disguise, and with faith, you can conquer anything. So remember your actionable tasks. Write down your 3 affirmations today and start your journey towards a faith driven mindset. Keep that gratitude going and face one fear every week as you keep moving forward to build your personal development, your faith development, and continue moving forward. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video with someone who could use a dose of positivity. And see you next week as we continue building a winning mindset.